So over here you see the aerial shot of the existing Progressive Academy building, and to the left is the new Progressive Academy Junior Senior High building. The new building, the main floor takes up approximately this much space in the old building, the second floor, and the third floor solarium. So in the main building, if you were to measure in millimeters, the bottom floor would measure 21,000. The middle floor would measure 15,800, and the top floor would measure 10,580. The width of the building would be 12,000 millimeters. And ceilings would be the 8-foot standard ceiling. So as you can see on the main floor here, it's one large open room. Right now it looks like essentially a glass box, but we understand that it would have to be framed in either metal or wood. So on our main floor, you come into the door through here, and what you'll see is a seating room that will hold 30 people comfortably on couches, with lockers in the back or some sort of cupboard space in the back for approximately 60 students. Separating this couch area room here is a divisible glass wall that could be easily moved back in about 5 minutes by maybe 2 students. And on the other side of the glass wall then we have in the back here is a full kitchen and seating for about 30 students. The purpose of this is in the morning when Jen and I stand about here and have our all-purpose meeting with the students and go over the daily lesson. We may need to meet with all the students together, so we'd open up the glass wall, or we may divide the students into 2 groups. One group would be on the left here doing math or science, and it'd be a kitchen science-based program, and the other group of approximately 30 students would be on the right doing English and social, working on the couches, debating or discussing or going over a lecture. So once the lecture period is over, students will have the chance to break off and work on their individual program plans. Students may choose to do this on the main floor in either the couch area or the kitchen area, or they may want to move upstairs to the second floor where they have a little bit more privacy. As you can see here, looking at the second floor, on the one wall we have it divided, I don't know if you can tell, into 3 conference rooms. Each conference room holds about 8 students with a table, chairs for 8, and a projector in the room. However, the third one doesn't have a projector, as this is our arts and craft building hands-on room. Behind those we have in here, I don't know if you can tell, is mine and Jen's office, which is just a large office with a desk and 2 computers and a couple testing areas on the side for kids to do a little bit of testing. And then beyond the office here we have 2 ping pong tables set up with some chairs around them. And the idea of this is just that it's a multi-function, multi-purpose space. And then over here we have a washroom facility. So then moving up the spiral staircase here to the 3rd floor, we have a solarium. This is where students can practice some earth science. They can come up, they can sit on the tables, they can have their lunch, they can read, they can engage in quiet study. If it's nice outside, they might want to go outside and eat their lunch outside in a bit of their own green space. The idea is just in Edmonton, where it's a cold winter climate for most of the school year, students will have the opportunity to have a nice relaxing green space that they can call their own, and they can do a little bit of science in there. So here is on the top right hand corner an aerial view of the school, with the green space being up top, the outdoor balcony. Please disregard this water feature here because it's non-existent. And the idea is that from anywhere in the building, Jen and I can have a pretty good view of the kids. There's a lot of variety of space, so if students are working individually, they may need to work upstairs in the solarium, they could work on the 2nd floor in one of the breakout rooms, or they could work downstairs in one of the bigger rooms. The idea is that these might be a noisier room on the lower level, and then as you progressively go up the building, it gets quieter and quieter. So these are our goals, these are our plans. Hope they help.